Hey dudes, it's your boy Beefy Games. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we're doing an eFootball 2022 Dream Team Road to Glory on Arsenal Football Club. So the rules are for this series is I'm going to be doing Arsenal only, so I'm going to have to try and make a full start 11, including subs, of course, because that's how eFootball works. Subs are really viable in this game, and we're going to see if we can get them to max level and how far we can get in a new division system. So this game just came out, which is why I'm doing this. It's actually really good. It's definitely a lot of improvement since it first actually came out. This is like brand new updates, new divisions and Dream Team, but they've done really well. It's really good. But what we're going to do is I really want this player on the series. This is why I've done this series basically, is because Arsenal have the rights to Pez, so they have their badge, they have all the players' faces, well, like 90% of them. And the first player we're going to sign is none other than 75 rated, what's his name? Smith Rowe. That's right, Smith Rowe. He's going to be the main man of the series. We're going to get him up to max level no matter what. I'm going to try and we are just going to get him up to level 41, make him an absolute beast. He's rating B, which is really good, so he's going to be on form for us, and that's our first signing. 43,000 GP. You saw at the start, however, that we did get some login bonuses. There must be, whenever there's an issue, Konami are really good at actually compensating for it. And so we've got some decent amount of GP to kick off with. So there you go, Smith Rowe has been bought, and of course we are then going to need to sign a manager in Mikel Arteta. Of course, it's an Arsenal only RTG. We're going to sign Mikel Arteta, but he's also actually a really good Arsenal in the possession game is how he plays, which is how I play Pez. That's how I've learned to play it, or eFootball now, whatever it's called. I'm just going to throw him in, and we're going to change his play style to possession game, which means, as you can see, our team play style level on the right is 66. That's basically how chemistry works in Pez. You go by team playstyle level, so you level up players, you level up their possession game, quick count, whatever it is, 99, and then that goes up. But we've also been given a free nominating contract, so basically you get a player here, they give random promos. So this promo is the American League, and we're going to sign Alexandra Pato. He's an 85 rated player. You cannot level up these players, but you do get them 85, and you do get them for the rest of the game. So it's cool. I know he's not an Arsenal player, but we can't afford every Arsenal player right now, so to have him to fill into the squad for a striker is really good. And possession game, we need that. So this is what's amazing about Pez, is this player progression system. This is what really hooked me onto this game. We've been given 4,000 XP for free, once again, compensation. So we're going to level up a Smith Rowe without even playing a game. We're going to up to level 11, and what we can do is go to player progression and put 20 points on him for that. So we're going to make his possession game, as I was talking about, 98, so that means he has really good chemistry with the manager and then the team. So basically it just adds an extra, like, a couple of ratings to the player when it's 100, which is max, which is obviously really helpful. It could be a difference between a win and a loss. And because he's my middle cam and I'm going to score a lot of goals with him, we're going to go 8 points on shooting, or like 10, whatever it is, and 4 on passing and 1 on dribbling. Just, I feel like they're really good key stats for a cam, considering we don't have to worry about pace or stamina too early on. That's what we're going to go for on Smith Rowe. So there you go, we went up 4 ratings, which is nice and huge. And to go alongside him, I wasn't just going to play with one Arsenal player. I didn't feel that's right. So we're going to sign this Belgian beast, this CDM. Oh my gosh, he's genuinely Kante level already. This guy, you'll see him when we play gameplay, he's just a monster. This Lokonga guy, absolute beast, and he's really cheap. And this guy, 3,100, this little bronze, what even play FIFA, 60 rated Oulad Mhad, 18-year-old, youngest player we're going to have in the team. He's really good centre mid. We're going to sign a goalie as well, a Okonkwo, who cares? He's 6'2" rated, because we don't really want to splash our cash on Ramsdale right now, as he's not useful enough. You know, he's not needed. We're going to buy him for nice and cheap, and a really good left back, considering Tierney, once again, we cannot afford him right now. We're going to get these left backs. But you might be thinking, oh, you know, you're going to use these players for what, a few episodes, get a better player, and then you'll never use them again. But in this game, you'll see when we talk about it later on, form is really important. So basically, it's based on how they play in real life. But we'll come back to that later. That's the team, 72 out of 100 play style. We'll change Oulad to centre mid so he gets his 60 rating. And that's it. That's our team so far. We're going to go into our first division game. And the reason for this is because Division 10 is an offline game, the first match. So we're just going to play against the AI. We're going to try and win. Spoiler alert, we do. But yeah, let's have a look at the first game. So this is our little boys. There he is, Aquino. There's some random guy, Smith Rowe. There he is, the man. The man we're going to get 100 goals with. 100 goals with Smith Rowe. Some random Santos team. I don't know their name. So yeah, let's get into this. Right, so we have a nice little passing play to Pato. And we have a smashing shot. Smashing shot with Oulad Mhad. Absolute beautiful strike. Beautiful player, man. That 60 rated guy, honestly, he comes in clutch as a centre mid. He's so good. We have another good, some decent passing play here. And the Conga, boom, what is that rocket of a shot, man? Into the top corner. I told you, he's a beast. Kante level, Kante level. 65th minute, the eye messes up, and Alexander Pato runs through, and I could have scored him. Why am I going to score with him and Smith Rowe's making it there? So I scored Smith Rowe. I want to score with the Arsenal players, and of course Smith Rowe 100 goals. So Pato, sorry mate, he's going to be more of an assister, even though he's our striker, he's going to be more of a passer. So there you go, as you see after that game, we levelled up our players there. Some levelled up twice, Smith Rowe levelled up once, and I think Ulad levelled up twice, because he's +4. Every time I level up, I get +2. Every time I level up 2 times, you know, +4, that's how I know. So there we go, so we've got 5,000 GP, 2,000 in training bonus, and we're out of Division 10. We can promote ourselves by basically skipping the rest of the games. We don't want to play offline, we want to play online. So Division 9. So when we next play this football league in divisions, we're going to play online opponents. Now here's the Conga. So you'll see here that the player progression for what I'm doing from now is I'm basically, apart from Smith Rowe because he's already maxed on that, but basically I'm going to be up around their possession game because we need that. We need our team to start playing stronger together. So doing possession game is important. So you see here 48 on our left back. He needs to go to 68. You need to start playing better and basically passing with the team. But for Ulad Mhand, I was really impressed with him in that game. So I just boshed out 2,000 XP on him, get him up to level 16 already. Out of 63 levels, he's going to be a challenge, but I do really want to get into that. Get his possession game to max. Now we've got 26 points to spend on him. So I had a little bit of a thought and go, you know what, for centre mid, he is more of a CDM centre mid, but he does actually get into the box quite a bit. So I've got 8 on passing, 3 on shooting, decent amount on dribbling, and someone dexterity and someone defending. You know, just I feel like they're really good centre mid stats. So that's what I went for basically on him. So he goes up to 60 to 65. Decent progression on him there. Our goalie leveled up twice, but once again his possession game is really low. We need to double that. And so our team's play style level is now 80, which is huge. Next game we play is gonna be really easy, no problems at all. But you can see here who's letting us down. So our left back's on 68, Smith Rowe's on 98, Lahand is on 99, but our 2 centre backs are really low. So we've got to either, you know, level them up, which I will do off camera. I don't want to show you guys the randoms. You're not here for that. You're here for the Arsenal. But yeah, obviously I'll go ahead and level us up. So I'm in an event right now, which basically means I come against Spanish teams only, and you just got to win. You just got to play the games. You get every time you get like 250 points, 500 points, 1,000 points, you get rewards. The first game win 4-0. I didn't bother showing it. It's more offline games. I'll show off obviously loads of online gameplay when we play, but for offline games, you've seen it once. It's just me smashing the air. And but if I do play, if you do want to see it, and I'll put it on a higher difficulty, obviously I will show you. But I didn't see the need to play on a high difficulty. I just wanted to be stress-free, just 2 games, and then we get, look at that, 4,000 GP and some training experience. And so I felt the need to sign another player. I signed myself Cedric for 14,000, a beautiful little right back. He is actually really good, but maybe because we are up against, you know, low-level AIs and everything, it's not that much. But when I did play online, because we do have an online game in this episode, he was a beast. So Okonkwo leveled up a decent amount after those 2 games. We're just going to level him up now, get his goalkeeper awareness and diving up. Okonkwo leveled up as well with 96 on possession game. And we're going to get his passing up because he's a CDM, of course. And he did join the attack a little bit, but I didn't really want to put shooting on because he is more of our defensive midfielder. So I did go for strength and passing. Mhand again leveled up. So of course he needs an upgrade. We're going to do it on his defending. He is a centre mid after all. Some defensive work is needed. Tavares, our left back, leveled up twice in that game. So that means all those points can put him up to a 90 possession game. And Cedric, because we haven't played a game with him and I want to go into an online game, I leveled him up to level 9 and we made sure his possession game is really good. I didn't want him letting the team down. So I went ahead, maxed out his possession and his passing and dribbling and a little bit on defending because he's our right back and he's decent, to be fair. I mean, his stats there, he wasn't not terrible. So there's our team. Before we go into an online game, we have 99 team playstyle level, which is huge. We need 1 more. Basically, Pato's letting us down, being only on 80. We have 7 Arsenal players in the team, if I can count, and 1 Pato, so that's all right for now. We have a right mid, left mid, centre back, who we are definitely going to need to sign a player in that start of the next episode. We will sign a player for one of those positions. I don't know which one yet, because the problem is, as I talked about, you see here, the B and the C, the wingers for Arsenal right now are quite low down in like D's and E's. So I may have to sign a centre-back first, but we'll see if anything changes tomorrow. So we're going to go to our first online game. We're going to play worldwide clubs. All we need is 1 point in 3 games. Just a draw in 3 games. Obviously, if we do it in 1 game, 2 games, if we have to play the third. But we're coming against our opponent here. Too easy as a name. He's got a lower team strength, which is weird. I haven't played anyone yet who's lower than me. But as you can see there, oh gosh, the mistake. I did not change my kit, and we have a kit clash between the Ajax and Arsenal. Throughout the game, I did learn, and I didn't mess me up too much. Well, you know, it didn't mess up enough. But you can see here, yeah, the kits are very similar. But however, from kickoff, Smith Rowe uses his strength and smashes one. 1-11 in 1 minute 30 seconds into our first online match. I told you, Smith Rowe is the man. He will carry us in this Arsenal-only road to glory. Then 15 minutes into the match, Smith Rowe has a shot. You thought it was going to be a second goal for Smith Rowe. No, the goalie saves it. Smith Rowe on a corner. Smith Rowe, there it is, the road to glory after all. He goes for a cross. Oh, we hit the flipping crossbar. I thought that went in. Honestly, I thought that went in. Cedric claims the ball, passes to Smith Rowe to the Conga. He passes it into Pato. He takes a shot, and it goes in. That's right, it went in that time. And 18 minutes in, we are 2-0 up in our first online match. Yes, we have an advantage, but we also messed ourselves up, but also have a disadvantage in our kit. Our opponent does have a decent little attack, so he gets the ball to easy. And with a 64-8 goal, that's what happens. So we're definitely going to I'm definitely going to grind offline games to level up our team as much as I can for our next online game. However, he takes us down there and then hits the post. I was expecting a free kick, but it doesn't matter because he missed, so I'm not too annoyed with it. But Smith Rowe passes it in the 38th minute to Ulad Muhammad. I'm just going to call him Ulad. Who chip through ball to Smith Rowe. And then he misses. We obviously need to up his volleying or just his finishing if we can. But at half time, we're 2-1 up. We've controlled the game. It's just kit clash has let us down a little bit. We could be much better. Hopefully we don't bottle it in the second half. We are 1 goal up. But Alexander Pato claims the ball and passes to Smith Rowe. Cuts inside, finesses it, boom, makes it 3-1 in the 66th minute. And at that point, my opponent decided he had had enough. Our first online game, we get a rage quit. Get some level up on our players here. Not Arsenal boys, our little random players, but that's fine. Not too annoyed. We got the first event. We're going to go into the second round in the next episode and the third kickoff with some online games straight away. But that is going to be where our road to glory at the first episode ends today. We've got this amazing team. It's alright. If you had enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below anything you want me to go over, because I know I haven't gone over too much of mechanics in the games. If you want me to go over it in the third episode, because I will be doing the second episode straight away, so you'll be able to comment. Then I'll happily go over it in future episodes. But that's it. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video of the eFootball 2022 Arsenal only Dream Team Road to Glory.